feel good, man. I guess just talk about getting back into it and making plays there in the middle. And once you're kind of done talking about your day, talk about the day that Jared had, because he's kind of a spring game hero right now.
Oh man, I'm proud of Smalls, man. That's a guy that comes to the building every day. He's just ready to work. He always waited till his time. And like I said, today was his day to to show everybody what he can do. And I couldn't be more proud of Jared and how hard he been working, and just like just being patient, because that's probably one of the hardest things. And like I said, he just went out there and just provided the energy. We playing off each other, and like I said, it feels good, man. Just to the performance that we had today, but still a lot of room for improvement for all us as a whole.
Yeah, Damone, kind of building off of that, this was our first chance to see you guys play in Durante Jones's scheme, and as much as y'all were waiting to show the public this, how much did you feel like we got to see, and are you happy with it?
I mean, we got some more stuff up our sleeve, but I mean, this was just the bread and butter. We just had to execute the things that we had to execute today. Like I said, we did good for the most part, but it's still ways to improve. It's still not the LSU standard, especially for the defense. We just gotta improve on it, watch it, improve on it, and just get ready for the upcoming times we have.
Yeah, we know you obviously have been working really hard to improve from last year. I guess, where do you feel you've made the biggest leaps, and where are you still looking to make improvements?
I mean, the biggest thing that I had to work on was not second guessing myself, using my hands and stuff. And like I said, I feel like I had strides to it, but I still got a long way to go. That's something I'm gonna be targeting all summer. Going into camp and going up to the season. But I know the O-line, especially my teammates, they're gonna get me ready. The best people we see is the people we see every day at practice, and I know they're gonna get me ready for it.
Hey, Damone, I mean, the defense did look a little more decisive today, attacking, things like that. I guess what goes into that? How do you get there to kind of change that mindset and be more, decisive and whatnot?
I mean, like you just said, it's a mindset. You got to have that mindset to, you can't be messed with. If you got that mindset, half the test is won already, And we just had that mindset, we got to have that mindset going into it that, we can't be messed with. We're not to be messed with. And I'm proud, the defense, how we fought. At the end, we could have did a little better at the end, but overall, I feel like we did a really good job.
And Damone, when Ray Darius got that first interception, it looked like there was a pretty big celebration there on the sideline. Were y'all waiting for that moment? What was a part of that?
I mean, not to spoil the moment for him, but I mean, Ray Darius already, he said it. Like, I talked to him yesterday. He said it. He was like, "Oh, it's good." He was like, I'm ready. He told me, he was like, he's just gonna do his thing in the spring game, and I'm proud of Ray Darius. But when I saw him catch it, even though he was on a white team, at the end of the day, it's still defense. You know what I'm saying? It's still like DBU, the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was on the purple squad. He was on the white squad, but I still was happy for him because he really told me that, and I was happy, and as you could tell, the whole defense was happy, just celebrating with each other.
And to ask you about another defensive back out there, Ed Ogeron was talking how Dwight McGlothern has shown out this spring. What has been your impression of what he's done? And obviously, he had a big game today.
Oh, I'm proud of Dwight, bro. Dwight, he grew up every day. He, like I said, he going against Kayshawn, Jeray, Coy. He going against those guys like that, man. Those guys going to get him ready, every day. We watch the one-on-ones that they have with each other, and they're battling with each other. The offense up. The offense good on one-on-ones one day. The defense good on one-on-ones one day. And it's just like today he just put it all together. And, I mean, he had so many pass deflections. I don't even know how many he had. But I'm proud of Dwight. He came down. When he had to come down and hit, he was doing that, breaking up passes, just everything. And I'm proud of Dwight because just seeing him from the growth he had from last year is just, man, I'm proud of him because around this time last year, well, he was coming in. Like, when he came in, it was like that wasn't the Dwight we saw, but the Dwight we see now is the Dwight that we know he can ball and just continue to just keep working.
Hey, Damone, I know you guys are obviously off a 5-week spring and a pretty strenuous spring game as well, but just what has the message been from the coaching staff in terms of what you guys need to do to approach the next couple weeks, a couple months, just how to improve? I mean, if there been any talks about that?
The biggest thing that we need to do as a team is just stay together. It's like all us and said it. Like this is the closest our team ever been, and like we just having fun being around each other. But our biggest thing is staying together. If we stay together, like nobody can mess with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I truly believe that. As long as we're one team, one heartbeat, can't nobody mess with us.
Okay, thank you, Damone.
Appreciate y'all.